Okay, I am back. I hope this works. I don't know what's going on. I was here earlier and hey. So, I don't know what I had going on. Now, the only thing I did do different, I had to go back and put my phone on do not disturb. So, maybe that was it. I don't know. But Toya, tonight we going live at 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, I'm thinking is a good time because everybody should be finished with what they doing, relaxed, and we just gonna chop it up about life. So make sure you here at 9 o'clock. If you are in the chat, send me a hello. Well, if you are in the live, send me a hello. Let me know how you doing. And if you don't want to send me a hello, okay, I get it. But tonight I will be going live. Hi, Isaiah. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I was here earlier and I had to come back because I don't know, I guess because I didn't have my phone on Do Not Disturb, it was pretty much tripping. But tonight, Isaiah, we going live. We going to chop it up. We just going to talk about life in general. A lot of people going through some things. Oh man. But you know, it is what it is. We gonna chop it up. We gonna encourage. And we just gonna have a good time. That's all. You know, we gonna keep it light. Maybe some people might want to get heavy on it. I don't know. But until we get some more people in the chat. This was supposed to actually, I was gonna do a video today, but a lot of times during the day it's just easier for me to just go live. So I'm just letting y'all know that we coming back at 9 o'clock. Okay, so get in here, get in here, get in here. I am doing great, Isaiah. How are you doing today? What is going on with you? How you doing? How is the weather in Thomasville? How is it? How is it? How y'all doing? Get in the chat and tell me where you from and how you doing. Okay, I'm from Bangladesh. That's what's up. How are you doing, MD Sincere? How are you doing? How is life treating you today? What is going on? And listen, MD Cesar, tonight we going live. I want you to be there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because tonight we are going live and we just gonna chop it up. That's all. We gonna keep it light. Good, the sun is shining. Well, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that the sun is shining in Thomasville. Where are you from? I am in Southeast Georgia in America. I'm in Southeast Georgia. Yeah, that's where I am. I am in Southeast Georgia and the weather is pretty good. It's kind of cloudy outside, but I don't know. Lately we've been getting little rainstorms here and there. I'm hoping it don't rain and the clouds just will, pass through. But it's just a look. The sun is shining though, but it's a little cloudy. That's all. Yep. I done took me a break. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna end my day early. My dim country. What? My dream. What does? Okay, so what did you got to explain it to me? What does that mean? My dream country. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. Cause I don't. My dream country. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know. So break that down for me. Okay. Break it down for me because I'm not sure what that means. Toya, do you know what that means? You have any idea? Or Isaiah, do you know what that means? Because he is from Bangladesh. So maybe he can translate that for us. Because I don't know. But 9 o'clock, we going live. Make sure you be there. Matter of fact, don't meet me there, beat me there. Okay? Because we going to chop it up. Yeah. Isaiah, what kind of work do you do? What you do for a living? I know when I was little and we would go to Thomasville, a lot of people did, well, my cousins did farming. No, probably saying it's their dream country. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if that's what that means, that's what's up. That is what's up. I'm gonna have to research Bangladesh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research that and see what y'all got going on over there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh man. It is now. It's almost 3 o'clock. It is almost 3 o'clock already. Today is going by fast. My goodness. It's going by fast. But it is what it is. 9 o'clock, y'all. 9 o'clock. Whew. Mm. Y'all tell me what's going on. What is the real deal? What is really happening today? So, Toya or Isaiah, whoever come in the chat, how y'all feeling about these tariffs? What are your thoughts and what do you feel about it? Because I have not done a video about that, but I just want to know, how does everybody feel? And do y'all think that, because I got a feeling that some of these retailers, they going to take full advantage of it. Like, they going to be jacking up prices just for the heck of it, which sucks. Yeah, sucks. But how y'all feel about these tariffs? I want to know. Nobody got nothing to say? Nobody feels no type of way about the tariffs? Everybody trying to stay neutral? Okay. Okay, so y'all on mute. All right. But then, Toya, you did tell me that when I'm at the shop, my chats come in late. Maybe, I hope that's not what's going on right now. Because I hope somebody tell me something, how they feel about these tariffs. You know, tariff or terrified, which one? Shoot. I don't know. Oh man. Listen, if you just getting here, 9 o'clock, we are going live. Come and join me. Make sure you tap that subscribe button so you will get a notification letting you know we are live. Make sure you are there. No one is talking. I know, right? Ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Hopefully tonight everybody won't be on mute because we want some good conversation. And we gonna see, oh Lord, I'm not even gonna talk about that. But Species Trader, hello there, how are you? You don't have anything to say? Why you on mute? I see you got the zipper face going on. What's up with that? But definitely think that they are going to price gouge just because. I think so too. I really do. I think so too. I really, really do. You know, as a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody and they have even noticed already a lot of retailers are going up on prices. But this is the thing, what people have to realize. Yes, you're going up on prices and you are demanding more money from people for your goods. But you demanding more money from the same people who had the same money. They ain't got no raise. They don't have no extra stream of income. Like, that's senseless. That is absolutely senseless. You asking the same people that was paying $20 for your product that have the same exact salary, the same exact bills. You want them to pay $40. Now, people was barely paying the $20. Now you want them to pay $40. How is that going to work? You know, how's it going to work? And are some retailers willing to take the loss? I doubt, but are some retailers willing to take the loss? Some of my vendors, they done went up a little bit, but I don't know. I just really don't want to have to go through that, like raising prices just because. I don't want to have to do that. But yeah, ain't nobody talking. Everybody quiet and everybody is on mute. But if you are here, I'm going to say this again. Tonight, we going live. Come and join us. That was the purpose of this video. To let whoever chimes in know that tonight we will be going live. We will be chopping it up. We're going to have some great conversation. I'm hoping. We just going to chop it up about life. You know, how life treating you, what's going on with you. If you got any problems that you want us to just, talk about, that's cool. You got any solutions that you want to share, that's cool too. But we just gonna chop it up. Yeah. Cause my concern is, are you okay? You know, don't let nothing steal your joy. You know, make sure your mind is filtered and clean all the time. But yeah, 9 o'clock live. Okay, y'all. I'm done with work. I don't know. I'm gonna stick around for a minute and see what's going on, see what's popping, see if any of my friends jump in and see what they got to say. If nothing, then that's cool too. But yeah. Cause I want to let everybody know that I will be live at 9 o'clock. Okay, y'all got to get in. Come on, talk to me. What's going on? Let me see. Yeah, Toy, you made the last comment. I see that about the price gouging. It's coming. It's coming. It is what it is. We just gonna ride the wave because it's coming. Yeah, it is coming. Toy, you still at what you got going on today? You still up there working? And who at work? Let me see. Let's go outside and see what's going on in our little boring town. Let me see. Today is Wednesday. A lot of people end up going home early, and I probably will follow suit. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's right. Let's see. Of course, the train going. Seem like the train come all day long. Here we go. Yep. Streets is quiet. Ain't nothing going on. Bank ain't got. But like I say, it's Wednesday, so everybody pretty much closed. My neighbors are closed too. I'm gonna be open for just a little while longer, and then I'm going to the house. But yeah, let me see. Let me go up this street and see what's going on. Let's see what is going on in the metropolis of Jessup, Georgia. Whew. Let's go up the street, see what we got going on. Yeah, it's dead today, which is downtown, so it's pretty much always dead. Ain't nothing going on. My goodness. The art studio is closed. Okay, look like Eldorado's is busy. All the bank customers in the front. Okay. Whew. I don't know, Toy. I think it's gonna rain. I'm hoping it don't, but I think it is definitely probably gonna rain today. I'm finna get back in here because it's getting a little cool, which probably means it's definitely gonna rain. 9 o'clock tonight. Don't y'all forget now. How y'all doing? Whew. 9 o'clock. Be there. We gonna chop it up. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Hey, Brianna. Sorry, I was at school. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you went to school today. The other day you said you did not go because you was having some issues. So I'm glad you went to school today. How you doing? Brianna, we going live tonight. We gonna talk about life. So you make sure you be there, okay? Good. I got 100 today. Well, congratulations. That means you did good. Congratulations. You keep on getting them hundreds. You say you smart now, so you should be getting hundreds all the time. That's what you told me. You say you are smart. So, yeah. You should be getting a lot of hundreds. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Brianna. I don't know if you 16 or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I am 16. Yeah, with the laughing face. Yeah. See, I don't know. You say you 16, but eventually I hope you tell me the truth. I hope so. I wish, and see, I'm older, so it's no kind of questions that I can ask you that's gonna let me know whether or not you're 16. I am. I got Instagram. So is that a 16-year-old thing that you have Instagram? I got Instagram. I think a lot of people got Instagram. That don't mean you 16. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just because you got Instagram don't mean you 16 now. Any age can have. But wait a minute. I thought Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, you had to be 18. How you setting up all these social media accounts? No, it's for everyone. Okay, if you say so. Okay. Miss 16-year-old. I don't know. You and it's a lot of y'all talking about y'all some little kids, and I don't know, but if you say so, I guess I'm gonna just have to take your word that you 16 and you live with your mama and your daddy. Okay. But anyway, Brianna, we definitely cannot talk about tariffs with you. I am not a kid, I'm a teenager. Well, you're not a little kid, but my mom is 44 years old. You're not a little kid, but a teenager is pretty much a kid. You still a child. Somebody else is still responsible for you. So, but I get it. By the time, y'all become teenagers, y'all don't want to be called little kids. And okay, so teenager, Brianna. Got it. So, yeah. You say you got any little sisters or brothers? Now look, if you just getting here, please remember, I'm letting everybody know we going live at 9 o'clock, and I want you to be here. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get the notification, okay? Because I want you here. We gonna chop it up, okay? I got 6 brothers and 3 sisters. And how many of them are younger than you? How many of them are younger than you? How many of your 6 brothers and 3 sisters? Wait a minute, that's a lot of kids. So it's 10 of y'all. Ten kids. Yeah. What's the ages? Cause you 16. That's a lot of kids. Like, how your mom and daddy feed all y'all? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hearts, whoever you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be live at 9 o'clock tonight. And don't forget to be there. Okay, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for the hearts. I sure do appreciate that. Back to you. Back to you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, so Brianna, you don't know how old your child, girl. Quit playing. Mm. Yeah. My brother is 22. They are twins. My brother is 18. And one is 20. And my other sister is 20. And my other sister is 24. And my other sister is 21. So, your mama got a 16-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 18-year-old, two 20-year-old, 16-year-old, 18-year-old, two 20-year-olds, one 21-year-old, one 21-year-old, two 22-year-olds. Girl, okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You missing 2 kids. You missing 2 children. Who are the others? Because you got 222, 118, 120, another 120, which is crazy. How in the world both of them 20, but okay. A 24-year-old, a 21-year-old, you are 16. You are missing 2 children. I got a baby nephew 7 months, but that's yeah, that's not in the bunch. But okay. Whatever you say. When I was 16, I was ready to be grown. I was not trying to be a child. So I don't know. But now that I am a grown up, I should have stayed a child as long as I could. Yeah. But wait a minute. I ain't gonna even ask. But okay. Okay. I got you, Brianna. Mm-hmm. But if I find out that you're not really 16, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, because you've been pulling my leg all this time. Talking about you 16. I don't know. If I find out you're not 16, you're gonna be in trouble with me. Bestie, I am 16 years old. Okay. We gonna go with that for now. I'm okay. Well, tonight we gonna go live and I hope you can come in and learn something. Okay? Learn something and yeah, I hope so. I hope you can come in and learn something. Get some life lessons. Because we're going to be chopping it up about life. You know? But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing okay today. You got your life, you got your health, you got your strength. Air, pull up to my house right now. I got proof for you. Girl, how I'm going to pull up to your house and you all the way in New Jersey? You know that ain't finna happen. Come on. Don't play. You know that's not finna happen. I'm not coming away to your house. I gotta go to work in the morning. Child, please pull up to your house. You know darn well I ain't finna pull up to you. Matter of fact, I ain't pulling up to nobody's house. Shoot, I don't want nobody pulling up to my house. No. No. And especially when you come without calling, don't do that. I can't stand for people to do that. Just pop up to my house. That right there, we'll fall out. Don't pop up to my darn house. But just make sure you be on live tonight because we gonna talk. Okay, tell your friends to come. will get you in trouble. That's right. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. Don't pull up the Toya house. And if she tell you don't come, please don't come. Oh, gosh. Do not come. Just she's going to ask you nicely first. After that, you on your own because you've been warned. Yeah, because definitely will get you into trouble. Yeah, Toya definitely will get you into trouble. Okay, we got a few more minutes, y'all, before we turn this part of service over. Bestie, love the glasses. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For you to be so young, Brianna, you so know how to compliment. You such a sweetheart. Your mom and daddy raising you well. And I'm glad for that because we don't have a whole lot of that. So you go out, go to school, let your light shine. And you express your love to everybody. Okay? You'll attract more with honey. So stay sweet. Oh, thank you, Bestie. You are so welcome. Stay nice and sweet. Stay positive. Not turn this part of service over. Yes, ma'am. We gonna turn this part of service over. Uh-huh. You know what though? Church ain't like what it used to be. They don't even say those type of terms no more. I remember coming up, and if you see this later, I'm sure you can relate because this, after I do the live stream, they go into my videos. But if you see this later, and hopefully, like I say, you can relate. I remember we didn't have like praise and worship. We had devotional service and testimony service, and don't nobody do that no more. Bestie, what time you gonna be on live? I will be on, thank you, Toya, at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I'll be on at 9 o'clock. So I want you to get in the live and I want you to be nice. I want you to talk to everybody. If you have any problems, any issues, you want to talk about, we just chopping it up about life. Okay? And I want you to come on and I want you to behave. Okay? And hopefully CJ will come and he won't come in, he's normally when CJ come in, he come in hard out the gate. So hopefully, he'll be all right. Yeah. CJ is a sweetheart. But yeah. What was I? Yeah, church ain't like it used to be no more. Things have changed so much. Oh gosh. Like, and then it's so crazy because when I do go, it's like my heart just melts like to the old time churches. You don't get that no more. You just don't. I don't know. Times just have changed. Dog. But we getting off the purpose. The purpose of this live. If you are in here, drop me a comment. Let me know you here. Let me know where you from. I want you to come back at 9 o'clock to join the 9 o'clock live so that we can chop it up. I want you to put in all your thoughts, all your suggestions, everything. I want y'all to just run loose. Sure don't. Not when they telling the ushers. Oh my gosh. Not Toya. You just, well, since you brought it up, I don't know if you know this or not, and you've been keeping, I'm just going to say it. Girl, it's a lot of stuff coming behind that. It's a lot of mess that, they talking about doing investigations and, it's a lot of backlash behind that. Oh my gosh, girl. It went viral. Everybody saw it. I don't think they meant for that to be the outcome. I understand you trying to raise money for whatever it is you're trying to raise money for, But that should have been something they should have whispered in the people's ear to tell them, because you can't be locking no doors. Like, that's imprisonment. You can't do that. You cannot lock the door and tell people not to leave. I know, as they should with a lot of these churches. Yeah, but once again, yeah, and I want you. It's a lot of that going on now. As a matter of fact, I remember I went to a church and my son had to go to the bathroom. So I told him, I was like, well, go ahead. Because, he was a big boy. He was probably 16 by then. So I was like, go ahead, go to the bathroom and just come right back. And of course, this was during church. And one thing about my children, they know how to act. So they're not just finna be up and down, going in and out the door. No, he had to go. So I told him, I was like, go ahead and go to the bathroom and just come on back. So the church wasn't that big. So it wouldn't have took him that long to get to the door. But he left and came like right back. So I'm wondering, I was like, what happened? He said they told me I couldn't go outside. I couldn't leave, to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Somebody told you couldn't go to the bathroom? How about let's go? Because we ain't dealing with that. No. So, yeah, you can't be, especially, no. You can't do that. You can't be telling people they can't leave. Like that, And then at the same time, you're supposed to give with a cheerful heart. Like, for God to truly honor your giving, it has to be done with a cheerful heart. You're not going to get a blessing out of giving with a grudgeful heart. No, it don't work like that. You have to give with a cheerful heart. And I'm sure a lot of them people was ticked off. They was ready to go. And you talking about, no. That's unacceptable. But, that's the way y'all want to do things. That's on y'all. But for me, you ain't finna block the door for me to get out. I'll call the police. That ain't gonna work. But yeah. So Toya, you feel as though a lot of the churches should be investigated? That's if that was to happen. Oh gosh. That would be a ripple effect. That would not be good. No, but that wouldn't be good, because I don't know, girl. Yeah. I don't know. I hope he recovered. That's all I can say. I hope he recovers, and you don't do that no more. Don't lock people inside the church no more. Don't do that. Come on now. Matter of fact, don't lock people nowhere and tell them they can't leave. And I'm sure in his heart, he really didn't think nothing was wrong with it. I don't even think he thought about it. I just think he was trying to, do his job as the leader of the church. I really don't think that. Yes, I do, because more than half of them are not doing right. So here's the deal. You done brought up a whole nother conversation, and I'm just gonna keep it real. Girl, you right. You are so right. I'm gonna keep it real. You so right. They not doing right. Like, they not. When I was coming up, church was strict. And it's a lot of stuff that go on nowadays. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have even seen where, Saturday night they at the club partying, having their fun, and Sunday morning, you one of the leaders. You are one of the leaders in church. Like, church is just not the same. It's just not the same. So now, my only advice is, we as the people, we got to know God for ourselves. We got to know the truth for ourselves. We got to know the word for ourselves. If you want a fellowship and you choose to go to church, all I'm going to tell you is just choose wisely, if that's what you choose to do. But yeah, yeah, it's too many clicks. It's too much favoritism. You know, it's too and back to the clicks. You know, if you're not down with this clique, you don't get to do this, and if you ain't down with that clique, you don't get to do that. I remember I went to a church one time and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a member, and they asked me what did I do. So I said, well, growing up, I always was singing in the church. They told me to pick something else. I said, well, dog, y'all ain't got no choir, y'all ain't got no nothing. No, the singing is already full. So I'm like, okay, well, that's my gift. That's what I do. So there really was no place for me there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I mean, back when I was coming up, whatever you know wanted to offer up to God, it was acceptable. You know, but now, no, it's like they done took their focus off of God, and it's all about the church. It's all about, you know, what that building has going on. It's not about the people no more. So that's just the world we live in. But maybe we can talk about that tonight, because that is that's a part of life. You know, a lot of people end up church hurt, which is ridiculous to me. Like, you go to the church for refuge. You don't go to the church to be hurt. What is going on? That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You know, but it is what it is. Heartbreaking, but it is what it is. So, I don't know. I don't know. And I know my mom is a pastor, and I know she don't play that. You know, no, y'all got to do better. If you want the people to come in and stay in, you have to do better. You just got to do better. Point blank. But what you can't do is lock doors and hold people inside. That ain't finna work. No. But anyway, time has flown. It has been 38 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all check me out tonight on live. If you see this as a video later, check me out tonight on my live. We will be going live tonight. And I will see y'all soon. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.